Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have a ton of exciting updates from August for my rolling project pan. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. The first product I'm going to talk about is my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And as you can see, I am down to these words down here. I think the last update I was up here somewhere. So I've made a lot of progress and I'm pretty confident I can finish this up next month. So this will be staying in. I have an empty here. It is my Catrice Prime and Fine Anti-Shine Fixing Spray. So there's like a teeny tiny bit left in here, but when I squirt it, it just like, it spits at me. And I literally can't get any more out onto my face, so I'm calling it done. So that means I will be rolling in a new item later, so stay tuned. My Lumi Bronze It from L'Oreal. I am making slow and steady progress on this. And this will be staying in my project because I'm determined to finish this. It's gonna happen. Probably be, what do you think, 2 more months? I'm thinking of repressing this. So I'll let you know if I do. My Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer is still going strong. I feel like the bottle is getting a little skinnier, but it's still very squishy, like there's air in there. So it really bugs me that I can't see the progress on this because I use it like every time I do my makeup. This will stay in the project. My Lou Manizer from Benefit. Still not a ton of visible progress, but I feel like this side is lower. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I feel like it's a little lower, but most days I go in with my whole finger. So I feel like when I do hit pan, it will be a large pan and then the progress will just be really fast. I don't know if you can even see it in videos, but I have some, I think it's called milia, or like teeny tiny bumps in this area where I put my highlighter, and it's only on this side. It's not happening over here. But I don't know if it's from this product, if it's from my bronzer or my blush, because honestly, they're probably all expired because I've had them for so long. So I will be playing with that a little bit, but this is staying in my project. Speaking of my blush, I have my Milani Flowers of Love Rose Powder Blush Trio, and I'm currently working on this middle shade. Now I have made quite a bit of progress on this from the beginning of my project, and I think it is time that I roll it out, which I honestly, my initial goal was to use this up, but like I said, I'm going to be kind of playing around with this texture, and since I've made so much progress on this product and not on that highlighter, I felt like this guy would be appropriate to roll out. And also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted a reel of swatches of all of my blushes, and this guy had like barely any pigment, and I just think it's time to give it a break. Maybe next time I pick it up, I will repress it or combine it with another blush. So this is rolling out, which means we are going to be rolling in another new product. Never thought I'd see the day that my Stila liquid eyeliner would dry up, but it did. Let me show you. It's just like, I tried to use it this morning for my wings. Look at that. which means another new product is rolling in. I'm so excited, you guys. I have my Becca Hydra Mist Satin Refresh Powder, and I'm going to turn it to the side and show you that it is empty. So many empties this month. I just can't believe it. And my last update is for this Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. I use this palette a lot, especially this shade Fresh. I've been using this every single day to just set my eyelid before I apply any eyeshadow at all. And you might be able to see it's a little low. But I also use this for my crease. This for my crease. I've been playing around a lot with these shimmers. You can probably see good dips in these. But yeah, I think I'm rolling it out. I know that it's only been in for a month. I've been watching a lot of videos about panning your eyeshadows, like a specific panning project, and I want to start that. So either the video before this one or the next video will be my intro to my panning my eyeshadows. And so I will be rolling this out of my rolling project pan, but who knows, maybe it will be in my pan those eyeshadows. That means I would be replacing 5 of my products, but I noticed that a lot of people do a rolling 10 pan, which means they're always having 10 products in rotation. And I've only been having 8. So I thought I could add 2 more. So today I'm adding 7 new products to my rolling pan. And this is the first one. I'm going to replace my Catrice setting spray with this Wet n Wild. I was like, this is in a different language, but here's the English. It's Natural Finish Setting Spray. And this is about, I think it's about halfway full. So that's where I'm gonna count it. I think I'm gonna start like marking my products too. I don't know, you guys, I'm learning. I'm finding out what works best for me. And I know I keep changing things, but I think it'll be a lot easier for me and for you to keep track of my progress if I mark my items. To replace my Becca setting powder, I'm going to roll in my Kat Von D Brightening Powder, and I have the shade Petal. You can see that I definitely don't have much to go. So I think I can use this up in this month. I'm having so much fun using up my products, which I never thought I would say. But once I actually focus on a project, I use it up really fast. Before my project pan, I would jump around and just use whatever product felt good to me that day. Meaning that I had a lot of product just not being used. So I'm really enjoying my project pan. To replace this middle shade in my Milani palette, I'm going to roll in my Tarte Rewards Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and I have the shade Quirky. This is a little more coral, I would say. And I think typically this is like maybe a summer blush, but I don't really go by those rules. And I just really love this color, and it's really pigmented, so it might take me a while to hit pan, but I'm very curious. I have already worn off the imprint, mostly. And honestly, that only took maybe 20 uses. So we'll see how deep this pan is and how quickly I can hit pan. To replace my Stila liquid eyeliner, I'm actually going to be rolling in this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner, and I have the shade Honey Dude. So this is a nude. It's still very creamy. So that's how much product I have. It's basically brand new. And I plan on using this maybe to brighten my lower waterline, maybe to clean up my eyeliner and my brows, maybe clean up my lipstick. I have a lot of different ways I can use this, but I still don't think it will go very fast because I would be using so little product, but we'll see. To replace my Sultry palette, I'm going to be rolling in a contour palette. So this is the Essence Contouring Duo palette, and I have the shade 10 Lighter Skin. I plan to pair this with my Lumi bronzer. Here they are right next to each other. You can tell that the contouring shade is a lot darker and a lot more cool toned. I will just be focusing on the contour shade, but I am curious to see like how the formula works of this lighter shade. So I'll definitely be using both shades, but I'm going to focus on the contour. Okay, so that's all of my replacements. Now I have 2 places to fill to make 10 products. And my first product is my Nars Soft Matte Concealer, and I have the shade Chantilly. There's literally a semi-truck backing up right in front of my house. This is what the pot is looking like currently, and I have used this concealer quite a bit. This is like so deceiving because it looks like it goes from this edge to this edge, but if you turn it upside like this, it's just this edge and this edge, you know what I mean? So this is actually very dry formula. You have to warm it up a lot. And so my plan is to use this as maybe like an eye primer, and also to cover any like blemishes that I have. I cannot use this under my eyes because it's very dry. And my last product I'm rolling in is actually what I'm wearing on my lips. This is a very old lipstick. I know you guys haven't seen my lip collection yet, but that is coming very soon. And this is so old that there's like no writing on it. I don't know what brand this is, and I don't know what shade this is, so I apologize about that, but I only have this much left, and I think it will be a beautiful color for fall. And so I'm excited to just use it. Ever since liquid lipsticks came out and they were super popular, I just always have gravitated towards liquid lipsticks. And so I have quite a few just bullet lipsticks like that that I just don't really use anymore. So I'm really hoping to get this out of my collection this season. I don't think I'll use it this month. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my August updates and what I'm rolling in for the month of September. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this kind of content. So I see you in the next one.